Comparing investments, real estate, cryptocurrency, and gold. Welcome to Crypto. Thank you very much, guys, for tuning in. Big homie Smuda out here in Cape Town, South Africa. Let's first straight go to that shop sign on the count of 1, 2, 3. Click, 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 click. Boom. Thank you very much. And then go over there to that subscribe button. Click. Thank you. Don't forget to switch on your notification bell. First disclaimer is that I'm not a financial advisor. I don't know nothing about giving people advice about money. I purely started this channel to encourage education around cryptocurrencies and investments, and just for us to be more familiar with the money language. I mean, I started out at YFM. I started out community radio, talking gossips, talking about celebrities, talking about music, musicians. And, career evolves into YFM, evolves into Metro FM. One grows, gets into business, starts writing books, starts getting serious into entrepreneurship and talking about building companies, growing brands, marketing, selling, all the way to today as a 42-year-old man. My conversation now is to drive my followers and people that I think follow my work or inspired by what I do to seek knowledge about money, seek knowledge about investments, seek knowledge about real estate, seek knowledge about cryptocurrencies, the future of money. Where does money come from? Where is money going? How does money operate? How are the laws of money in South Africa? Is the government do you know what I mean? Like, let's follow the money. Let us follow the money right now. That's my conversation. I think over the years, I've been encouraging you guys to start your own businesses, build your own brands, and I've done that in front of you as well, growing with you. But now that we've started those businesses and we're growing, despite our challenges, what do we do with the money? We don't just get excited and go buy expensive cars. We take the money and we invest it. And when you invest, you diversify. That's why then on some of these videos, I'll be comparing investments, just like on this video, comparing investments, real estate versus crypto versus gold. By the way, I'll be reading these different articles from different platforms. This article comes from gobankingrates.com. All right. Diversification is an important element when it comes to constructing an investment portfolio. While most investors begin their career with stocks and bonds, there's a wide variety of alternative investments that can act as great diversification tools to a traditional portfolio. Real estate and gold have long been viewed as viable alternative investments, but crypto is now on the rise as well. Here's a look at the pros and cons of these three asset classes and the characteristics of each so you can discuss with your financial advisor if they're a good fit or not. Because I'm still encouraging you guys to go consult professionals, go consult professional financial advisors to then speak to you the right money language. I'm not a professional. I'm just learning with you. I'm merely a student, and I'm also brand new in cryptocurrency investing. Let's start by taking a look at real estate. Real estate, the housing market has been on fire over the past year or so, and I think the company that wrote this article was looking at America and the property market in America. The housing market has been on fire over the past year or so, and many investors are paying more attention to real estate as an investment. I guess it's the same thing here in South Africa as well. I mean, you guys do know what some of the things that natural causes that would affect the market. Like, I think the obvious case in this case being lockdown, people are more on residential property as opposed to commercial property. I think it's just common knowledge, common sense that hotels obviously haven't been making money, B&Bs haven't been making money, us musicians haven't been making money. There's certain sectors of society that haven't been making money. But if you look at the housing market, the property space, you'll compare commercial real estate, industrial real estate, residential real estate. Residential real estate has been the talk of a lot of people's conversations in these houses. And I think it's the easiest first go-to conversation as far as investing is concerned, and it's been the most popular one. It's been the most safest one over the longest of time. So while people went through what they went through, I'm one of those people. I started considering, actually, I need to invest more in my real estate. I haven't been taking my real estate portfolio seriously. I've got a goal that in 10 years time, by 2022, I need to make sure that I'm owning at least 1,000 properties. And that is just my goal. How am I gonna purchase or acquire 1,000 properties? I don't know. I'm just putting it out there to the universe. Guys, don't take me serious. I'm one of those people, man. I just throw things to the universe. That's why people say I'm crazy. Even now with this whole crypto talk, people think I'm crazy, But I guess with time, a lot of the work that I do gets to age well, And that's what I'm proud of. I always try and take my time to understand something or an industry and do my research around it before I can start throwing myself in it. So right now I'm throwing myself in investing, throwing myself in cryptocurrencies, and I'm taking my real estate dream seriously. And I know even if I don't achieve 1,000, I'll probably have a little bit less than that, but I'll have hundreds and hundreds of real estate, which is safer, will forever be relevant. And one wise person once said, when you get a chance to buy property or purchase land, buy it because God is not making any more. All right, let's continue here. The value of real estate doesn't correlate with the stock market currently. So it's a great way to diversify one's holdings. There are also many options when it comes to real estate investing, from personal home ownership to rental properties and commercial buildings. Generally, real estate grows a bit more than the inflation rate. There are also many ancillary benefits to investing in real estate, from potential tax write-offs to steady cash flow. Of course, picking the right real estate investment is like choosing a stock. Not all the same. And for real estate, location really can be everything. Liquidity can also be a problem with real estate, as transactions can take days, weeks, or even months. Another potential drawback for some investors is that real estate can require a large investment, often in the hundreds of thousands of dollars. One way around this is to buy a real estate investment trust, which can be purchased like a stock for just a few dollars per share. Gold. Gold has long been touted as the real asset, one that investors flock to in times of economic upheaval or uncertainty. Gold is also used as an inflation hedge, as it is seen as a store of value when other assets become worth less due to the effects of inflation. Gold also doesn't correlate very well with the stock market, making it a good diversification tool. One of the drawbacks of investing in actual gold bullion is that it is bulky and heavy and must be stored somewhere. It's also not particularly liquid, as dealers charge a markup to buy the metal and will never pay the actual market price if you're selling. Gold also doesn't pay any dividends or generate any cash flow, unlike stocks or potentially real estate. If you simply want to access the gold market without owning the actual bullion, you can buy an exchange traded fund, or you can buy an exchange traded fund that tracks the gold market. Crypto. Cryptocurrency is relatively new, a new entrant into the investment world, with the first cryptocurrency, Bitcoin, created only in 2009. However, crypto has been all the rage in 2020 and 2021, with numerous coins posting gains of over 1,000% or more. The debate over the long-term viability of crypto is heated, with one side believing it is essentially worthless, while the other believes that it will eventually replace fiat currencies like the US dollar. This massive uncertainty as to the true value of the asset class has made crypto notoriously volatile. Bitcoin, probably the most well-known cryptocurrency, has had a 52-week range of $8,600 per coin to about $64,700. That's when it reached its peak before it came down crashing a few months ago. It currently sits at around $33,000 by the time of this article. But by the time of the recording of this video, it's currently sitting at $47,000, which is what, like the 14th or 15th of August? Yeah, that's where it's sitting now. And at 33, that's where it dropped to. That's when I bought. And that's when I really, really bought. And I don't want to give anybody advice. Don't listen to anybody else's advice out there, guys. It's your money. You decide what you do with it. Anyway, I bought there. And we're currently sitting on $47,000. I mean, we hit a bit of that $48,000, but I mean, we've been between $45,000 and $47,000. So it's quite exciting. The future is looking too bright. So we did look at gold. We looked at real estate. And we looked at crypto. And just finishing off this article here on the last part about crypto, they're saying it currently sits at about $33,000, or nearly 50% below its April 2021 all-time high. This type of volatility can test even the most risk-tolerant investor, making crypto more of a speculative play at this point than a true diversification tool. However, there is no doubt that crypto continues to gain visibility and acceptance. And for those that understand its risks, a small portfolio allocation may still be appropriate. Go out there, seek knowledge, know compare these different investments, be informed, go do courses in reputable platforms. When you do decide and you feel you're knowledgeable enough now to start investing, don't start with a lot of money, start with little money, only through reputable platforms. Leave scammers alone. Don't listen to people that give you advice on your comment section, on your DMs. They're going to say the most nicest things that you want to hear. They're going to promise to double, triple, quadruple your money. They're all lying and they're all scammers. You can only invest through crypto, through reputable exchanges. And go do your own due diligence, go do your own education, be informed. I'm only merely encouraging you here to go and be educated out there. I'm not going to give you all the answers. I'm just learning with you as I am new here. And you'll keep seeing me read all these different articles. I'm familiarizing myself with the wording, with the words, with the jargon. I'm familiarizing myself with the right platforms to follow and just understanding the market. And just that's the only way you can learn. And that's what I'm doing. So it's either we learn together or you can learn later. But Oksala, we're going to the moon. Welcome to crypto.